Hello kids, ready for a new adventure? Here's the title of today's story, Danny and the Magic Bird. Danny was a little boy who lived in a modest house in the countryside. He spent his days playing in the garden, dreaming of a life full of adventures. What he wanted most was to travel and see the wonders of the world. But his family was poor, and Danny had never left his village. Every evening, he would look at the stars, imagining the pyramids of Egypt, the Great Wall of China, or the Eiffel Tower. One afternoon, while playing alone on his swing, Danny noticed something moving in the bushes. Curious, he approached and discovered a small bird trapped in a net. The bird was trembling and had an injured wing. Without hesitation, Danny freed the bird and gently held it in his hands. "Don't worry, I'll take care of you," Danny murmured. He brought the bird to his room, gave it water, and fed it some bread. Day after day, Danny cared for his new friend, whom he named Kim. Slowly, the bird regained its strength. But Danny noticed something unusual. Kim seemed to be growing faster than any other bird. Within a week, Kim was already bigger than a cat. After a few weeks, Kim had grown so large that he no longer fit in the house. Danny moved him to the garden, where he was even taller than a dog. But the most surprising thing happened one morning. As Danny played with Kim, the bird opened its beak and spoke. "Danny, thanks to you, I have regained my health. You saved my life. Now it's my turn to do you a favor. I'm a magical bird, and I can take you to see the world. Climb on my back, and I'll show you the wonders you've been dreaming of." Danny couldn't believe his ears. Without hesitation, he climbed onto Kim's back, and the bird spread its enormous golden wings. With a powerful flap, Kim soared into the sky, carrying Danny with him. Kim and Danny flew through the clouds, traveling to the most distant horizons. They soared over the Great Wall of China, where Danny could see the ancient stones stretching for miles. They visited the pyramids of Egypt, where the golden sands glistened under the sun. Next, Kim took Danny to San Francisco, where he saw the famous Red Bridge, the Golden Gate Bridge. Suspended above the ocean, the bridge seemed to shine under the sunlight. Danny, amazed, admired the cars passing below as seagulls flew all around. They then flew to Paris, where Danny saw the Eiffel Tower sparkling in the night. In Rio de Janeiro, he gazed at the majestic Christ the Redeemer statue. At every stop, Danny was in awe of the world's beauty. Kim was delighted to see his friend so happy. After visiting the greatest monuments and landscapes in the world, Kim brought Danny back home. The boy climbed down from the bird's back, his eyes filled with unforgettable memories. Kim, with a smile in his gaze, said to Danny, "Thank you for everything you've done for me. You gave me a second chance, and I hope I fulfilled your dream." Danny hugged Kim and said, "You've done more than make my dream come true, Kim. You've shown me that even a boy like me can live a grand adventure." Kim then flew away, disappearing into the sky, leaving Danny with the promise never to forget him. Danny returned to his house and told his parents everything, and they listened attentively. Even though they had a hard time believing such a story, they saw the joy and wonder in Danny's eyes. They knew their son had experienced something extraordinary. From that day on, Danny continued to dream and imagine new journeys, but he knew he would never forget Kim, the magic bird, and the incredible adventure they had shared. Danny learned an important lesson. Even the biggest dreams can come true, as long as you keep hope alive and have a generous heart. Thank you for listening to this story. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything. Now, I invite you to continue the adventure by clicking on one of the two videos. The first one is the same story but in French, and the second one will take you on a whole new adventure. It's your choice.